Okay, these are going to be torqued down to 39 Newton meters down here. But first I'm going to tighten up this one here. So the best thing on the pipe to do is get everything started before you tighten anything at all down all the way. Okay. These are torqued down to 26 Newton meters. Tighten these back down. See, there is some movement still in it. Okay, now we're going to torque those down to 39 Newton meters. There we go. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is reinstall the engine mounting plate that goes on the back here. Of course, all these are gonna be Loctited. Okay, these are going to be torqued down to 22 Newton meters. All right, so that's installed. So go ahead and stand the engine back up, and the last thing I'll probably put on is the fuel rail in the shop here. Okay, so now I'm gonna install the fuel rail here. I'm gonna put a little bit of assembly lube on the O-rings on the injectors, so it slides in easy. And they go in like that, I think. Now they go up like that. Okay. And do the same thing for this one. Make sure the O-rings are still good. These are. Then this is going to slide on just like that. But actually, you probably want to do it the other way like this. Got the clips that go on here. And same thing here on the other side. There we go. Then we'll put them in just like that. That's how it goes. Okay. Of course, Loctite. I might take this off before we put it in the boat, depending on how the clearance looks. I'm not exactly sure yet. Definitely don't want to break the fuel rail. So the engine's basically done, ready to put in the jet ski. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the pipe back off because it'll just be a lot lighter to carry it over to the jet ski, and I can put it in afterward, and it makes it a little bit easier to hook up some of these hoses as well. They're here on the bottom and on the bottom of the, down here. So I'll go ahead and take the pipe off real quick. There we go. So that'll just make it easier to put into the boat. Okay, so now it's time to install the drive here for the pump. Okay, that's installed now. Let's get this on here with a bit of grease and we'll be good to go. There we go. Okay, time to put it in the boat. Okay, so we got the engine in the jet ski here. It's pretty easy to put in here. You just kind of come in and backwards in and put it onto the shaft down there. So make sure you got that on. So now I'm going to start hooking up a lot of these hoses, and there's a lot of them on this one. So, and a lot of it isn't going to be completely visible, but I'll do my best to get the shots for you. So we'll go ahead and start working on it here. I already put this one oil line on right here. It just goes right here, slips into that. Pretty simple. It's going to have a clamp right here that I'll put on. Okay, that's the first one on. Then there's going to be one on the other side that's underneath there, but I'm going to wait on that one. We've got the spark plug wires and then quite a few sensor wires that go somewhere to the ejectors, I believe, on that side. Also here on the top we have the two little hoses here for the rave valves. Those are pretty simple to put on, just right there. This one looks like it's going to go up through here somewhere, but I'm going to wait on it. I'm not entirely sure, but I definitely know this one's going to go on that. So then tighten that one down. I'll go ahead and put the starter lead on since it's way down in here, somewhat hard to get to. It just simply slides on right there, then you put the nut on. And that's all there is to that. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. And now we'll go up there to the battery. This one right here, it'll be a little bit tricky to go on. I had to put a new hose on too. It goes way down in there on that right there if you can see it. So I need to cut this hose off a bit right there. Just like that. And it'll have a hose clamp on it as well. Okay, here at the back of the engine right here, there's a harness that's kind of right here, and it's the sensor that just the cylinder head temp right here. It should be going on there. Okay, on this side you're not gonna really be able to see probably anything, just because of the nature of this, but things that will get hooked up over here are gonna be the injectors, which are gonna be right down in here. So I put the other oil hose on right here. I kind of shifted the motor for a minute. Hopefully you can see that. That's not great. But there's the oil return hose that goes right there on the big spigot down there. Also, the injectors will be hooked up right here. And a few of these other small hoses.